All right, hello, welcome in. I don't know if everything's working now. About ready to just give up and go to bed. Oh, I think we might be good to go. Nothing but issues here, as you. Oh, all right. Hey there, Ken. Good evening. How's it going? Okay, let's load in here and see if there's anything else that's broken. The truck seems to be broken. Oh, train. Had a bit of a fever in the morning, but now it's good. I've had that before. Wake up in the morning with a fever and you think you're going to get sick, and then it just goes away during the day, and it's kind of like, okay, what's going on here? I don't know if everything's working as it should or not. What the hell is that doing? I guess so. Man, it was a bit of a chore to get everything updated and running again, to be honest. What's happened to the left lane server? Is it just a low time for them, or there are not a lot of people that drive on it anymore? Who's in here? I am John McManus is the only name I recognize in here. Oh no, wait, that's the wrong one. External market, since I have a trailer. El Dorado, Arkansas. Yeah, we can do that. Let's see how this goes. But a bit rusty. I haven't driven in a while. Keep it PG on the CB. We'll do that. Oh no, it's showing the job information and stuff. I don't think I had that turned on ETS. Unless you guys want to see it. I'll leave it up if you guys want to see it. Don't they know this by now? Well, at least the head tracking seems to be working nice and smooth and everything. I can't believe they actually had the road built purposely for a turnaround here.
I hear the loud Jake brakes.
Oh, okay. I heard the stock one out of yours, and I wasn't sure if, like, the server owner makes it that way or not, but...
See, your stacks are smoking too, and then, mine aren't for a couple of my trucks.
I have to turn that CB off.
This mod itself. I don't like it because it's constant. It's not really real.
Or at least turn it down. I don't want to be talking over these guys all the
I
time.
agree.
40,000 pounds? I have no idea what that is in kilos. I think kilos is roughly half of what the pounds are. Not exactly, but roughly. Of course, the difference is going to be greater the more weight you're trying to calculate, but... the hell they want us at down there? shoot, it's way over there. If we remember how to do it. Not too bad, a bit crooked. But it's okay. You guys want that information visible or I'll turn it off. It doesn't matter. Either way, so it should be a few hundred kilos less than 20 tons, I guess. Yeah, somewhere around that. Let me turn that CV back. Audio. Carrier. Boy, CB rate. It's already on down to 10%. Holy crap. Still on 5. $18,000 kilograms. All right, look at that. Devil's got the conversion. How's Devil doing, by the way? After this stream, you might want to remove some streams. Hey there, Luna. Yeah. Hey there, Golden. Welcome in. Yeah, there's some in there now that are just like, what, a minute, I guess. Something is still messing up. I don't know if it's I wasn't doing too bad until I got home and hit the live button and everything just went haywire. Then it was just kind of like, oh shit, really? Not again.
Cars coming down the lane.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me? I should know it's going to be this way by default and not have to expect anything different, I guess. Yeah, but I'm not sure if it's OBS. Well, I know it was OBS and then plus ATEM that was the original issue. But then I think I fixed that. And now I think it's a beam stream issue because there's still stuff messing up.
I'm about halfway, but I'm gonna hit up Bong real quick.
There are 2 streams that counted as 1 minute stream. Yeah. I was having issues with stuff not working. Twitch was going live, but nothing else was going live. And then finally I got some of the stuff to go live and not everything. So I had to restart a couple of times. I was wondering, have you heard of the Road Kings game that's coming in March? I have heard of it, Golden. I don't think it'll be anything I'll buy or even try out personally, though.
Good to go.
I think the only one that I'm even partially interested in is
Last time that happened, the little arm hit me and it stopped my truck.
Oh shit.
what's it called? Truck World, I'll show you. No, why is the... Wait, why is there a damn... Oh, I don't want the... I don't know why the cruise control is on. I don't think that volume did anything for the CB. CB radio volume. I turned it down to 5% and it's still fucking loud to me. Alright, let's try that. Welcome in, Golden. How we doing? Come on, guys. Let's go. You doing all right? Good. Starting to be sleepy here. Oh, no. I guess it is later for you. Yeah, I mean, it's not much of an issue, Luna, but it's best to clear them out. I'll try to remember to do that whenever I get finished. Yeah, I haven't done... The last time I did ATS was whenever they released Illinois, I believe. I did early access for Illinois. I think that was the last time I streamed ATS. I've been saying for a long time that I want to try to do more ATS to at least try to get the hours up to where ETS is. I kind of would like to have the playtime hours for both games to be about even. Oh, what's going on here? But I got a long ways to go to catch up with ETS. I think ATS is behind by about 2,000 hours. Well, I only got 9 minutes before I gotta rest. Got 1K hours on ATS. Hey, 1K is still an achievement. There's not a lot of people that put in a lot of hours in games like that. Smoking the Bandit. Oh, nice. Oh, wait, we need to be over here, I guess. Unfortunately, there's nowhere to stop and rest here. I was looking at Rick's server, but then I seen that it's password protected and it's got local mods on it, so I was like, nah. I'll pass. What's this guy gonna do? Is he gonna floor it, or is he gonna let me go? I guess I'm going. I don't, let's see, like, I would do digital mirrors in ATS if it wasn't required to have the physical one still.
Want a break from the ads?
You like the what?
The rims you got on that truck?
It's Indy paint and black. I run them on every single.
I have the Alaska mod already, but it kind of sucks that they put mods like that on the server, because then everybody's like, oh wow, you know, I really want to join, but I don't want to buy this map just to join the server. But I already had it because I used to play it on the Left Lane server. They used to have it to where they might still have it to where I could still use it, because you had to send in proof of purchase for the Alaska map to be able to have access to the Alaska part of the Left Lane server. I don't remember how they did it, but I just remember I had to show a receipt for proof of purchase before I could even use the Alaska map on the Left Lane server. Otherwise, you could still drive on the Left Lane server without having it. Yeah, like even if it's local mods that are free, I'm not a big fan of using on servers either. I don't know if there's a place. I need to find the place to read, actually. Like, I'd rather just... Oh, there is if I went that way. David, welcome in. Thank you for the sub. I appreciate it. Not complaining. It just... Yeah, I get you. I get totally how... I would feel the same way. It's like, okay, you want to run a server, but then you want to have all these mods on it. The more mods you put on it, the more people you're going to filter out. And especially if you start putting pay mods on the server, then you're just like, well, now it basically is exclusive to only the people that have the paid mod. Confirming that you can send you a file that makes the dependency gone so you can use the map on the server. Yeah, I don't know how... I don't think they know how to do all that stuff like Left Lane does. Really, there's a place here to stop, right? Yeah, there is. Like, the best ideal situation is a vanilla server, but, you know, a lot of people don't like doing vanilla servers. Second best option is having optional mods enabled. So that way people can still use a limited selection of mods as long as they're optional and don't interfere, like, as long as they're not like trucks and trailers and stuff. They're going to interfere with aesthetics.
Yeah, if you need to, go ahead.
Which is still good. I feel like having vanilla server with optional mods is still a good choice. And then you could still have it with optional mods, but also add in some Steam Workshop mods.
Proceeds from
Steam
this
Workshop
channel go
Mods
to
is
ESB Gaming, a gaming community with a greater purpose.
a
To
little
help
bit of
children and their
synchronization to
families
do,
who are
but the
struggling
game
financially for various reasons.
is set up to make that very easy. So it's not really hard to synchronize Steam Workshop mods.
What'd you say?
I was gonna follow you up.
I'm not sure about
Okay, I'm good to go.
resource usage on them, but I know they're just a lot simpler to configure and sync up. Whenever you start talking about local mods where you have to actually go and download stuff somewhere, that's where the issues start. That's when you start weeding people out
Oh,
a
shit.
lot.
Here we go again.
Yeah, but I don't think anybody running that server knows what they're doing as far as that goes. Like as far as going in and changing files and things. Crap. Bonk, bonk. Just run over the curbs. It's fine. Oh, we're blocking traffic. He's gonna stop, isn't he? No? Still drove by. Figured it would be enough to make him go, oh no, I can't drive by this trailer.
Holy
Definitely
shit,
people
that was
are
fast.
have gone as far as actually modeling map. Yeah. Yeah, somebody's really gotten into advanced mod modification. Oh, mod modifications. I'm so excited to get Rick Conway server until I spotted those local mods. I was like, okay, yeah. Well, same here. It was like I had this profile set up for left lane, and the last I was told that it was only Steam Workshop mods that were on the server, and there was nothing said about a password either. But I was like, okay, so whenever I started up ATS before the stream, I was like, okay, I'll remove everything out of the I'll remove everything out of the mod folder, and I'll go in and look for the server. So I went in and looked for the server and seen that it was password protected, and I was like, well, shit, okay, well, maybe that's some information that's on the Discord server or something, but I didn't see any password on the Discord server. And then I got to looking through the mod list, and I seen local mods, and then I think Alaska is the one that you're referring to. I think that was in there, right? That's the paid mod.
Oh
But when I seen the local mods and the Alaska mod, I was just like, nah, forget it. I'm not gonna bother. Even if there is a password, I'm not gonna bother asking. By that point, you might as well just drop single player if you're gonna use all that stuff. Welcome in, James. How we doing? can have a convoy with each other for Nightmare if we have time. Not too bad. Good, good. I can always jump on the Truckee public server or something if people want to jump in and don't want to deal with the left lane mods. No, it doesn't. It's a vanilla server, but it does allow optional mods. So if there's any optional mods that you want to use. Wait, did I say 65? Yeah, it did. Hell, I could have just stopped there. I'd have kept going. I didn't know there was something up the road though. Please stop. Wait, what? Okay, that way. Okay, that's base camp. Oh, really? They were using 27 Steam Workshop mods? Hmm. They added new mods recently. See, that's another thing is like the number of mods that you use. That can also start weeding people out if you start using a lot of mods, because they may not be on a machine that can handle running like 75 mods or whatever. I think that's at 55, didn't it? Yeah. I didn't even really plan on, I had no plan on what I was going to stream today, to be honest. I was looking at possibly doing Overwatch or Marvel Rivals, but the wheelbase came in today, and I hooked it up just to try it out, and then to see to make sure, like, make sure it worked, to be honest, basically. But I did notice, like, whenever I didn't have anything running or anything, but whenever I started it, I powered it on, I did notice it was making like a low hum type of sound. It didn't do that before. It was a calibration sensor. Because the wheel was trying to turn like full right, and then whenever it got to full right and locked, the motor was like would start jumping like like it was still trying to turn right, but it couldn't turn right anymore because
Weave our way through.
the calibration sensor was not working to tell it to stop. And if I would have let it continue, like if I would have left it on and been like, you know, freaking out, like trying to figure out what's going on, I probably would have burnt the whole motor up. But we'll see. We'll see how long it lasts now. I'm really not enthused about
I'm here in the shadows.
having this assassin welcome in. I appreciate it. Really wasn't enthused about having
Why are you
this
following
wheel.
me?
And having to send it in for repairs already after 2 years of having it. Thank you very much for the follow as well, Assassin. I appreciate it. Took me 20-30 minutes to install all 27 mods. My brain almost went nuts on it. You know what? You didn't have to, well, I guess you do have to click through all of them and download them. Even if you use the auto sort function. Oh, you installed them manually? What? Wow. All you would have to do is, like, if you went in and clicked on the convoy with a clean profile, if it was only, when it was only workshop mods, on the right hand side, all the way down at the bottom, if you see where it says activate session mods, all you had to do was click on that and it'll give you a list of everything in the game. And then you can click on it in the game and download each individual mod.
I got my drop off in the back.
Oh, okay, okay. You said manually. I thought you were sitting there trying to compare Steam Workshop with the mod list and trying to sort everything in order. Okay. But yeah, it still takes time to download that many mods though. I don't know how many times I sat and sorted mods manually like that before you realize like what the activate session mods was. The only bad thing is it doesn't work for local mods. Damn, I should have went to the other side. See, I don't know why the GPS tells you to go this way. We could have went to the other side and just come up on the right side of the highway. Don't have to make a left turn.
Nice trucking with you. I'm gonna go off for a little bit.
Yeah, that's a good route. You take it easy.
155 miles. Oh shit. Damn, lag. What's that all about? Yeah, I think we're always going to get them, no matter what, how good our hardware is, because this game, it only runs on a single CPU core. Is this going to drop again, or can I do 55? I need to turn anyways. Oh, red light. Oh shit. At least it wasn't close enough for the truck to start beeping. I only got 14.4 million. I don't even remember. I know this is like a newer profile that I started in 2024, I think it was. You're gonna make it. Trucks in today's age have shorter noses than the older ones, especially the W900. Yeah, I don't like the square nose trucks. I'm part of the minority. I don't like the W900 and the 389. I don't like to have a nose. The long noses, yeah, they do. I've not driven one myself IRL, but I have sat in one before. And like you could literally line up like 2, probably even 3 cars in front of it and you still wouldn't see them. I think the one thing that's that will actually make me put more hours in the ATS Luna is whenever the cab overs are released. That would probably make me actually put more hours in the ATS. Its maneuverability is light, so light I almost tipped over. In the W900. Oh, we're speeding. I've actually like sort of like in the last couple of years become more of a Volvo fan than Scania fan actually. With the release of the new FH6 Aero. I don't even officially own ATS. All the stuff I got on ETS, including the game itself, was gifted. Hey, that's pretty good. The game and everything is gifted all together, the whole package. You only got... Wait, are you talking ATS now? Yeah, I guess you are, yeah. 37 hours in it? Marco, welcome in. That old truck. I think I'm gonna turn some of these widgets off. I don't think I played. I think the job description and I don't know what else was added. All the times I played ATS was with a cab over from the left lane server. Yeah, I play on here, but I don't actually have anything purchased on the profile as far as trucks or anything like that that are available in the mod packs yet. In fact, I don't have hardly any trucks purchased on this profile.
Want a break from the ads?
I haven't actually played it that much. I mean, I got AI trucks for trucks for the AI drivers, but I think I may only have 2 trucks purchased on this profile that I drive myself. This new Volvo. And then I think the Freightliner Cascadia, if I'm not mistaken. Just your plain Jane simple work truck. Oh wait, I was changing the dash. I was trying to switch the camera, but I was changing the dashboard information. Oh, it's 70 now. Accidents happen, yes. Most of them went to intention. I do like that they have the truck shop, like the actual truck stops, the TA there. Oh, yeah. Okay, that guy's turning, so we're good. Good to go. Remember when I played this often, I did 1 million in 3 months and then slowed down on ATS big time. 1 million in 3 months. Crap. Are you talking miles? Yeah, I was gonna say, if you're talking miles, that is a crap ton of driving. That is insane. 3 million or 1 million in 3 months. That's like 1.6 million kilometers. Hey, we're only 60 miles out now. Damn, this went fast. Not tomorrow, Saturday will be ETS2, as I've been saying to you guys. I just don't know what time I'll start. Yeah, I better stop here. Oh, it's too late. Our trailer will just have to get hit by a train. Because I kind of want to get started earlier than normal on Saturday, if possible. Yeah, I was gonna try to stop at the stop line before the tracks, but I wasn't gonna be able to stop in time, so I was just like, oh well. I guess we'll get hit by a train. Even the AI parks over the line. This is true American experience? Yes. People do that here too. They don't pay no attention to the stop lines. They'll just pull right out in the middle, like halfway out into the lane, past the stop line. You're just like, okay, you want to just get smacked,
Here we
don't
go
you?
again.
Or whenever they're changing lanes, like on the freeways and stuff, they don't give a damn about the solid lines either. They'll cross solid lines like it's nothing, like it's not even there. And I don't think a lot of people in Sweden realize it, but crossing a solid line is actually an offense that could potentially cause you to lose your license here. I guess it's situational based, but all right, we can see the flag.
Holy shit, that was fast.
It just is over the border to Arkansas, isn't it? You literally just crossed the state line. Yeah, I saw someone that did cross the line, and as you know, the roads and intersections here are tiny. So it got hit by a truck and then got fined when the, yeah. Well, it's like that one time I had to go into downtown New York. Because there was something that needed to be delivered there. I had a special permit to go into downtown New York. And it was the same situation. Well, it wasn't the same situation. It was like a similar type of thing. I was trying to make a turn into an alleyway where the delivery was supposed to happen, and there was a car that was illegally parked, and I couldn't get into the alleyway without actually hitting this car with the trailer. And, you know, I even had to swing out and block like 2.5 lanes to even start turning in. But still, it wasn't enough because this car that was sitting there. And, you know, New York traffic, they're like running right up on your ass and honking their horns and yelling and trying to get around the truck. And I can't reverse because people are constantly right up my ass. And so I called the cops. I just put the flashers on and sat there and called the cops, and they come and was, you know, looking at the signs, looking at how the car was parked, and trying to get a hold of the owner. And eventually they just said, go ahead and turn. He's up there. If you hit the car, you hit the car. There's nothing more that we can do. We can't get a hold of the owner.
Follows are free
We
and
can't
wash
sit
to
here and
help
block
ESB.
traffic all day, so go ahead and turn in. So I turn in, naturally the trailer hits the car. After I got pulled into the alleyway, I stopped and got out, and I asked the guy, I was like, is there anything that I need to do because of, you know, damaging this car or whatever? And the guy's like, nope, we're going to fill out a report about what happened, and he's going to get a ticket, and you can go on and finish your delivery. I'm like, what? Okay. I don't know if I got enough room to do this, but I was going to try it from here anyways. So I guess whoever owned that car, they had a real nice day whenever they came out to find out that their car had been run over, and plus they had gotten a parking ticket for it. I think we nudged the hit box even though we weren't even touching the pipes. Are we gonna hit the building though? I think we might. No, we're not. Hey there, McQueen. How's it going? Yeah, I might, because I am, yep, trailer damage. I am out a bit far, so we did hit the other trailer. Would have been more of a challenge. That's something I wish they would add, is more challenging spots to park at. Seen SCS was doing ETS too today. They still aren't doing any what you call it, release streams. What was it they just released video gameplay of? The coaches, I think. Was in a list. Was in but we passed by it. It's the shorter nights mod that I'm using. Oh, a hard parking spot. There was one in the A list on ETS. Can't remember what that was. No contract for this company. Oh man. Have to go all the way across the country. Well, not halfway anyways. There's no cities near. Well, there's one city down. I haven't been to Galveston. Nothing going to Galveston. There's another one there, Woodward. I don't think there was anything to Woodward either, to be honest. Unless I just looked over it. Yeah, it wasn't nothing going to Woodward. How's... Damn, I can't believe there's that many cities over there that says I haven't been to. I know I've been to some of these cities. Some of it I think is because of the rework. And Simon, Clifton, I don't think any of those are in there. Oh well, we could make our way. Oh, this is from Monroe, actually. Have to drive a little bit. Could do Clovis, make our way out west a little bit. Little Rock, Longview, Bluffton, Pine Bluff. Not that far. Not that far either. Jeez. Clovis. I think Clovis is going to be the best option for... Well, we got Odessa as well. And Dallas. Maybe Odessa is probably the best option. Lubbock is not bad either. Oklahoma City. How long is Clovis? 713 kilometers. Oh shit, might as well do it. I guess. That's the one that's going to pay the best out of the options going west. Let's do it. Yeah, 98 miles to the pickup. I don't think it'll expire. Oh yeah, I was gonna widget options. Navigation, audio player. Audio player. Finances, we don't need that. Damage, we don't need that. Do you guys want the job details or not? Otherwise, I'm turning it off. Keep mirrors hidden, tachometer.
Hand job delivered.
I didn't ask for a hand job. I asked if you wanted the job details visible or not. Background opacity. Okay. Fail. I'm here for the streamer. Do what you want. I mean, they have them in Truckee, but then you have to switch. You have to do the F6. See the job details in Truckee, and then whenever you go back to the original screen, it screws up the navigational zoom. Which is kind of annoying, but you know, SES just like fucking with shit that, you know, works perfectly fine. Like, nah, we gotta change it up. We gotta split everything up into different widgets and have shit all over the screen, you know. When your ass starts playing Pal World, that's when it comes to console. There was one, the Argostoli. Angry Flip. Exactly. Flip those bastards. Friend donated $10, so I gotta crowdfund the remaining balance to get it. But the other people that's been wanting you to play besides me have not bothered doing anything. Because they know I don't want to play it. Much sooner than charging stations? Probably true. But the asshat that made the $10 damn asshats. Argostoli? Isn't that Greece? Or something? I told you, do it. Oh, yeah. The hotel, I think it was. Yeah, I think we had to deliver to the hotel, right? I told you to do whatever you want to with that $10, Marco. What do? You want to crowdfund it towards something that you don't want. Oh wait, we need the rest, actually. Yeah, but we didn't deliver to the one I'm talking about. Okay. Oh wait, we got spots here we can just pull through. Or actually we shouldn't be pulling through here, but it's fine. Watch them be like, nah, can't park here. Get more lard. Gonna have to go to Costco and buy that stuff in bulk at this rate. Oh, I never did. Oh, I guess I never did turn the parking brakes on. Thought I did. I mean, be like, hey, I'm gonna do a lot of cooking, okay? Oh yeah, I was gonna look to see what trucks I actually have on this profile. Let's stay green. Once we get to T, I'm going to that hard parking spot if we even get there. T, what T are we talking about? Welcome to Hamburg. Holy shit, we done made a wrong turn and ended up in Germany. Yeah, what T are we talking about? Tirana? Okay, there's a hard spot there. Hmm. Dog's barking at us. Dog is barking at us. I do still want to kind of like keep the streams as a variety. Like I've been saying I was wanting to do for a long time, but never did. And yeah. I hear you. Never see you stream Fortnite? No, I did when I was at Glitched. I didn't really have a choice when I was at Glitched either, because they didn't have anything on the computers there that they even played besides Fortnite. That was literally the only game I'd ever played.
Want a break from the ads?
That they had on those PCs. I think if I'm going to have the same opportunity next year, I'm going to see if there's not a way that I can put in like a request to like, hey, can we not like put, you know, something like Overwatch or Marvel Rivals on a PC that I'm going to be streaming on? Because I think the only games they had on there was like Fortnite, Call of Duty, Counter-Strike, oh, what else was on there? Welcome in, hello, how we doing? I think maybe League of Legends or something was on there. I figured Overwatch would have been on there since they were doing Overwatch tournaments during the event. But it wasn't. But it was like only games that I don't even play except for Fortnite. So I was like, shit, I guess I'm streaming Fortnite. Not doing too bad, I guess. I'd seen a video the other day with where somebody had brewed coffee with Pepsi instead of water, so I tried that out today while I was at work. It was definitely different. I'm glad I got to walk my turtle. Burger King. I don't think Burger King's doing too good in Sweden. They've closed down a lot of places here. They did some minnows. We're gonna catch every damn red light, ain't we? Screen on top of the chat saying ads are starting. Oh, really? Since when did they start doing that?
Oh shit. Here we go again.
My trailer is ready. What do they mean, my trailer? I have the trailer with me.
Holy shit, that was fast.
How can my trailer be ready if I got it on the truck already? They lie. That fence is messed up. You gonna post it in Discord? Yeah, no worries. I guess if they're gonna do that, then you don't need to have the bot saying that there's gonna be ads soon, then, do you? Well, maybe you could do like the 5-minute warning, but you don't really need the bot message saying, "Oh, ads are starting now" or whatever. May not even need the warning message either if you're gonna, if that pops up before they actually start. Okay. Hey, Nappin, welcome in. I was gonna look at trucks, but yeah, the wheelbase came back today. Wait, the Mac Anthem and the Volvo BNL is the only thing I got on this? I was gonna say, surely I'd have a Cascadia as well. Okay, I got a Cascadia, Anthem, and a BNL on this profile. Hopefully it won't break again in another 2 years. I might just say F it if it does. I'll be like, all right, that's it, I'm done. See, this fence is messed up. Yeah, see that? There's like no pole there. I don't see it unless it's a mod or something in this left lane pack that's screwing something up. A lot of the fence frame is missing. You have almost 15K. You can buy a bunch of trucks if you want. 15 million. Yeah, I have been buying trucks and AI drivers on this profile. Oh, the framework is missing for it. Are you just being sarcastic? Damn, my red light is so far away I can barely see it. Speaking of going across the line, that car went across the line plus some. Yeah. Looking like Mr. Magoo trying to see the damn traffic lights are so far away.
There any fresh loads on the board?
At least we are seeing some traffic since there's not as many people on the server. There is one thing about the wheel though, Napa, is I noticed like whenever I first got it mounted back up and turned it on, like I could hear like a I don't know how to describe it. Almost kind of like a low humming type sound. Like I don't remember hearing that or noticing hearing that before. You don't hear it once you turn like once you start running stuff, like turning the game on it. Well, you don't hear it, but. And in some instances, like whenever I'm actually using it and driving it, it can feel like it's almost like a slight grinding. Almost as if you were like, I don't really want to say like a gear driven wheel, but kind of like if you were to rub like two ball bearings together and you got like a small spot that doesn't have quite enough lubrication, and you sort of feel like the friction between the two instead of it gliding smoothly. We're gonna get almost $35,000 for 35,000 pounds. There we go. That's a decent flyby. I'm not religious or don't believe in any religion and don't go to church or anything, but I do like looking at like church architecture. There's a lot of really nice looking churches. Ah. $50? What for? People in these big cities can't drive. Yeah, we need to be over there. Excuse me, trucker don't know where he's going. I do, sorta. I just don't know the lane layout. I'm actually surprised at how much of the different roads and lane layouts I can remember here in Stockholm. Like certain highways, what lanes go which way, what lanes merge off, or what lanes become an exit, or even in like downtown roads, which lane is going to turn into a turn-in only lane and which one can go straight only. Or I somehow managed to remember a lot of those. My colleague, on the other hand, seems like he's constantly in the wrong lane, even though we've driven to like the same customer 100 times. On the way there, it would be like a lane that turns into a turning lane. He'll be like, oh crap. And then, you know, one of those people is trying to move over to the right lane at the last minute. I'm like, dude, we've driven here 100 times since I've started this job, and you don't know this yet? Hey there, Chris. How's it going? It was a calibration sensor. No, they didn't replace it. I don't think they did anyways. They said they were going to fix it, but... It's going where you're headed. We're on our way to Clovis. Clovis, New Mexico. Who needs calibration? Well, I mean, It was either that or the wheel was going to burn up from trying to force itself to turn right. Playing ETS, nice. I won't be on ETS on Saturday. Normally, I would say that I'd miss driving ETS too as well, but to be honest, I actually don't feel like I miss it that much. Like, I still like to play it. I still want to play it and still like to play it, but I just don't really have that, like, oh, I really want to get on, like, I really want to play ETS or type of feeling anymore. I think a lot of it has to do with that research stuff. And just really made me like lose my interest in it. And bypass the way station, nice. Played with a few friends 2 days ago. It made me miss it. Mostly because the people I've been having around me been speed demons. Tried to find how fast they could walk around and find out. Yeah. Not too enthused about being a speed demon in ETS and ATS. It won't let me play it. What do you mean it won't let you play it? Want to be a speed demon, have race room? Exactly. There's plenty of other games where you can be speed demons. All sorts of racing simulators out there. Even got a racing truck game. When the game loads, my mouse moves and I can't click anything. Have you been using some sort of head tracker before? Race Room has a racing sim on. Oh wow, I didn't know that. You've never used any head tracker, okay. I'll be a joystick that went haywire. Yeah, do you have any controllers connected? That was probably going to be my next question. If there's a controller connected where it might have like stick drift or something. Just my wheel and keyboard. What kind of wheel do you have?
Want a break from the ads?
The wheel shouldn't be interfering with the mouse anyways, but you never know. Usually it's a controller that you might have stick drift on a controller where the stick is trying to move the mouse cursor. Try to disable Steam input for ETS2. My wheel takes control over my mouse if I have Steam input. I didn't know that. Yeah, what Nappin said. Yeah, it's, what is this called? Rio Punch. Bonk. Yeah. It's about the same color as the green screen, actually. You ever had Rio Punch before? I like it. It's not my favorite, but I like it. Yeah, that wheel definitely shouldn't interfere with the mouse. Yeah, do what Nappin said to see if you got Steam input turned on. Ah. I just got 2 of the American import cans, strawberry lemonade. Strawberry lemonade. I'm not a big fan of lemonade flavors. I just like good old-fashioned lemonade. You start introducing all these different lemonade flavors, I'm just like, I'm not a big fan. Is that trailer stuck out there as an advertisement or what? I miss the chaos flavor. That was my favorite. Yeah, Pipeline Punch is my favorite now. Yeah, the T248 shouldn't be interfering at all. That's like a very well supported wheel. Also a wheel that SCS has also been like endorsing as well in their streams and stuff. So that shouldn't be the issue. But did you check the Steam input? Like Nappin said. I don't know, I can't do the OG Monster. It's just not my flavor. Especially if it's zero sugar. I can't do anything like as far as zero sugar. I don't even like zero sugar sodas. I just don't like the flavor of the sweetener. Oh, there you go.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
We've been able to cruise on the interstate, so this job is going fast as well. I'm looking at it thinking, oh no, it's over 700 miles. I don't know if I want to do that or not, but then you get on these interstates and it's like, wow, where did those miles go? I also need to rest again. We got one right up here at the next exit. I just passed the place, actually.
Holy shit, that was fast.
Welcome back from the end. Try that when I get home. Snap a screenshot of chat so you're gonna know. Yeah, let me look and see, is vertical working on Twitch today? Since everything else was messing up. Oh shit, I'm gonna interfere with the head tracking. Was it this exit? I think it was. Guess we had the right of way there. Oh, nice. Okay, vertical's working. Maybe it wasn't this exit. You're on vacation? Oh, nice. Yeah, screenshot it or something if you can. Oh, I think there's another exit up here that we could have taken, but we're still going to the same spot. Either this way. Hope the vacation is going well. I still got. Gosh, I think I still got what? Trying to think, how many vacation days do I have left to take out? I know I took some vacation days for Glitched earlier this year. About 5 weeks. You haven't used any vacation yet, or you get more than 5 weeks of vacation? How do we get to this rest place now? Okay, we can go straight ahead. I use my save over time. How much can you save? Like, we have a thing where we do flex, like flex hours, but they only let us save up to 10 hours maximum. So I usually save up until I get close to 10, and then I'll take a day off. And then I'll save up like close to 10 again, and then I'll take another day off. Change the rules, I had to use them or lose them. Oh. think I took I think I've only taken like maybe 8 or 9 days of vacation so far. Oh shoot, watch out, cop. We're turning in here. This is a small lot. Aldi's. Oh, they're gonna let us rest without actually parking? I'll do that. I'll be lazy. Right next to a Dunkin' Donuts. I'm not really a big fan of Dunkin' Donuts, though, to be honest. I mean, what are you stopping for? Just go. Guess they were afraid I was going to hit them. Next month, I go back to being a big trucker guy. I kind of miss driving, actually. Ooh. Kind of miss driving. I wish I had the money to get the CE endorsement as well, so I could get something with the trailer and possibly like longer distance than doing local. Because I really like driving a truck, but I just was actually getting tired of doing local because it was like so stressful. Got a 770S again, nice. I thought I was like certain getting a truck driver's license was gonna make like job hunting and, well, job enjoyment, like finding a job that I actually enjoyed was gonna make things a lot easier. But I was kind of wrong on that, though. Because whenever I was going through truck driving school here, I think there was 30 of us in the same group. And I was the only one out of those 30 people that actually was taking a truck driver's license privately. And paying out of pocket. Everybody else was there through the unemployment office. Down here we got plenty of jobs, but I have heard that in Storeston There is a lot less jobs, but there's a lot of distribution here, like local distribution and shit. And it's a pain in the ass to drive. Like, I would rather have something with a trailer or BDF, Last Bill Mislep, where you would do like a day trip out somewhere back and forth. Oh crap, that guy's gonna stop, isn't he? No, he isn't. But like, so I took a loan. Yeah, I'll be doing heavy haulage of vehicles and excavators. Oh, nice. Well, see, that's also nice because like you're not going to be doing, you know, like 20 to 30 stops in a day, you know? Because I took out a loan, got my C driver's license, and then whenever I started looking for jobs, it was just kind of like they were treating me as if I was a brand new truck driver. Like they didn't care about the experience I had driving from the States at all. So I was getting jobs like, you know, UPS, Post Nord, you know, pallet distribution, packet distribution. And then I did get into a cement truck, which I thought would be kind of nice because then it would be, you know, we're not dealing with packages and pallets, you know, right? It was a nice job, but the hours sucked balls. It was like we started early in the morning, started at 6 in the morning, but then we could drive you know, up until like 6 or 7 at night, depending on what jobs were going to be poured that day. Yeah, I got lucky that my new boss is an ex-boss wife. Oh, okay, I got you. You sort of got grandfathered in. The loads I like is Phoenix to Seattle. I just drive wherever. I just take whatever's available.
I'm helping raise money for Santerpaw's Bulgarian rescue. At every 250 pounds increment, there will be a giveaway for a game or DLC. At every 2,500 pounds increment, I will do a 24-hour stream. Their goal is to reach 50,000 pounds to purchase the land they are currently renting for their rescue shelter. Donation redemptions can be found on the Twitch panel.
Well, oh my lord, they just
and then,
followed you, dude. You are a stalker,
Chief,
man.
welcome
It's
in.
so cool.
Thank you very much for that follow. Then whenever I got that lift dumper job, I was thinking, you know what, this could be kind of nice too, because like I'm not dealing with pallets and packages and like angry customers. I'm picking up like dumpsters and things. Boy, was I wrong. instead of dealing with angry customers, I was dealing with dumbasses that wanted to just fill the dumpsters up with either the wrong stuff or they would overfill them. Where shit would just be falling out whenever you try to pick it up, and then it would be hard to get a cover over it. And then whenever you tell them you can't take it, they're just like baffled as to like, oh, why? What's going on? It's in the dumpster. Just take it. And I'm like, well, you know, the shit is over the edge. It's falling out. I'm not taking this on the highway, even if it is covered. Or they would fill it with stuff and it would be too heavy, and you try to lift it up and it would literally lift the front of the truck off the ground, even if you had the damn legs down in the back. And you're like, nope, can't take this, too heavy. And they're just like, wow, I don't see the problem. Art A9, welcome in. Thank you very much for the raid. Welcome in, everybody. How are things going? How are things going with Art? What was you getting up to today? We're just chilling out in American Truck Simulator today. First time I've driven an ATS in a long while. Fun to see some loads he's seen video clips of. I mean, does he drive the one that's got the hook arm on it, or does he drive the one that we call lift dumper, that's got the chains? Oh, he's got a hook arm on it? Okay. Yeah, I would. Yeah, I drove the one that had the chains. Yeah, Las Vexler. Yeah, I don't know. It was a little more work trying to work with the ones that's got the chains. But I would prefer driving a Las Vexler or a hook and lift. There's a stairway leading in they've got something in this mod pack that's messing with the graphics of some of these objects. Because those are a lot easier. Like, you may still have to get out and cover the container, but heck, you just pull the arm back and pull the damn container onto the back of the truck and go. I think I could do one of those a lot better. Like, I think I would enjoy driving one of those better than a lift dumper. Can surprise you, got myself a mod. Wait, do you actually have a mod that has a Las Vexler? And you actually pull containers on and off.
It is definitely not a trap.
Realistic smoke mod. Okay. Game mod, welcome in. And Baked, welcome in as well. Thank you guys very much for the follows. Works for both the ETS and ATS, and it works great and works semi-good on convoys. Smoke mod. Where you have like smoke coming out of your stacks or something, or what? Damn it. Oh. I never was a big fan of those. Only about an hour. Load based. It goes after RPM. How much force? Oh, okay. So it's not one of those that just like constantly pumping out smoke. That makes it better, but I don't know. I probably still wouldn't use it though. Yeah, the next job I'll look for will only be about an hour long run. Oh, I'm about to get kicked, ain't I? No network connection. Boom, there we go. We didn't have far to go, did we? 73 miles. I'll just finish this load offline before I try reconnecting. I'll be back on there as soon as I deliver this. I was on the left lane server, but I guess you already know that. Oh, really? Oh, that's balls. First time I've had it today. You just run alternative mods, mine is open. You mean optional, maybe? I was on the left lane server.
Want a break from the ads?
So I'm currently running the left lane server mod packs. James, you've been doing a lot of ATS and here lately. You haven't really been doing a lot of ETS, have you? Back and forth. How's the, like, has the server population on left lane been low or what? The times that you play ATS? Are we gonna get across? Yeah, we are. Oh, I thought there was a red light. Oh, okay. Well, I know I'm not playing at a peak time for them really, but yeah, there was only like 10 people connected whenever I started. I thought even for the low hours, it was still kind of low. Mostly Sunday is busy. Oh, I'm gonna try to stream on Sunday, but I don't think I'll be doing trucking. I'm dropping off in, well, you can see on the screen, I'm dropping off in Clovis. I need to move over. Come on, car, I'm slowing down, but you just want to hang out there. What is Restory? Hey there, R89, how's it going? Thank you very much for coming in with the raid. I appreciate it. I'll have to look that up, see what Restory. You have a good one, Nothing. You take it easy. Damn, I'm gonna miss this lot, ain't I? I am. I'm gonna get a ticket. Maybe. No ticket. What was you getting up to tonight? What were you streaming? Oh, yeah, that reminds me. I was supposed to look into the mix it up commands for EP Zone. We're at the General Mills, or Global Mills they call it. I think it's supposed to be General Mills, but they make cereals and stuff, as far as I know. Maybe some other things too. Food items, I know they make food items. It says General Mills because they've modded it.
Oh shit, here we go again.
General Mills in Clovis, where we're at. 3-story. Sounds like that could be some sort of like audiobook service or something. Maybe. The heck? What is it running over? There's nothing there, is there? The trailer was bouncing around like it was running over something. There's nothing here.
Holy shit, that was fast.
Why don't they let us actually bump the docks? Like if you go back to the dock, I think it's going to turn... No, it didn't turn white. Trailer damage. About to jump on. This one doesn't turn white. Sometimes if you back all the way up to the dock, it'll turn white. Be like, you're not in the delivery area anymore. Alright, General Mills in Clovis is where I'm at. I'm gonna jump back on now that I've got this delivered as well. These Dr. Nico servers, they're popular both here and on ETS. No mods, no optional mods. Nobody runs on the 32-player server though. Probably people that don't know better. That one's got mods optioning. Still got Napkin server there. Rocky server. Oh, server 4 doesn't allow optional mods. What? There's only 3 people? Wait, what did I do now? There's only 3 people on the server now? Did everybody get booted or what? These guys are still running. The thing I didn't like about the BDT server is it announces where you're connecting from whenever you connect to the server. It'll be like, hey, Nightmare, blah, 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 connecting from blah, 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 has joined the server or whatever. I'm just like, yeah, no, I'm good. Don't need to drive here anymore. I don't know why that bothers me so much, but it just did. James D. All right, let's see what jobs we can get out of here. External market. You don't mind going west, do you? Las Vegas. El Paso. Nogales. Iowa, Texas, Des Moines. Kansas. Not gonna give me anything to a city that's not been marked yet, is it? There's no Dollar General. Los Angeles. Oof. I dislike Los Angeles so much that I don't even like driving there in the game either. Oh, there we go. Winslow. That one is not been discovered by me yet. We gotta head 4 miles down the road.
Welcome, Raiders. Choose your fate. Watch the show or watch the show. Thank you.
Mr. Hellman, welcome in. Welcoming in, Raiders. Hur läget? Hur var streamen? I don't think we got anybody here that speaks Swedish, so I'll try to do both. Oh, he's got him a flatbed with him. There's a link for you guys. Just chatting? How are you doing IRL today? There's a link for you guys. Go check out Mr. Hellman for me. He needs to practice his Swinglish a little bit. Some IRL and gaming. Välkommen in. Tack ska du ha. Jo då, det gick bra själv. Going good. Going good. Det går bra här. Raid from Hellman, welcome in. Dima. Welcome in. Welcome in. IRL and gaming. What were you doing? Were you driving a truck too, or doing a little bit of variety today? Oh, Hellman, did you ever make it to Elmia? I completely forgot all about it. I had sort of planned on going down there, but I think it was like Thursday or Friday last week. I was like scrolling through, can't remember if it was TikTok or YouTube, and I came across what's his name, the American, Bruce Wilson. I came across one of his posts and he's like, hey, I'm here at Elmia, and I'm like, oh shit, Elmia, I forgot about that. And then I was looking, I was like, shit, that's this weekend. I completely forgot about it. I was wanting to go down there and like spend the night. Like drive down in the evening. Either Friday evening, drive down and spend the night, and then like spend the day. And then drive back home, but we get around that? Yeah, we did. Just did get around it. Your trailer is ready. Still funny how they say my trailer is ready. Damn trailer's attached to the truck. How can it be ready? I ain't there yet. Oh, we got this one here. Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my underground
Oh, there's another
lair.
one. Whisper. Whisper Moon, welcome in. Are we hitting anything back there? I can't see in that little bitty mirror. Thank you very much for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. Doing good, doing good. Oh, you're doing some ATS today as well. Nice. There's a link for you guys. Go check out Whisper for me. Also out there doing some ATS. We're doing a little bit of driving on left lane today. First time I've been on ATS since the Illinois release, actually. I hope everything went well. I hope you had a good stream. What was you getting up to in ATS? Yeah, that's been a minute. Yeah, we need to turn. We need to turn. Making money, new profile, new server. Oh, okay. Are you running your own server, or you got one like a VTC server or something? A friend does? Oh, gotcha. That's one thing I tell people with, like, the new convoy feature is good and everything, but I sort of feel like convoy is dividing up people more than it is bringing people together. Because everybody wants to make their own server, right? So it's like, instead of everybody like coming together and trucking together, you got all these small servers that are bouncing around with, you know, a couple of people on each server. Or, you know, password protected or something like that, or so many mods that people don't want to bother sorting mods to join up. So, oh, I don't ever go on the TMP. Shit. Wrong button. Wrong button. Yeah, I never go to TMP. Here, let me pull through here, James. I'll get out of your way. So you can see what you're doing. Get around that wall. Nope, let's not get around that wall, I guess. Oh, I guess we bent the rims a little bit. Yeah, ever since that fiasco with the TMP stream team that they used to have, and the moderator training that I was gonna do, I was just like, oh, fuck you guys. I'm done. Yeah, no worries, no worries. I appreciate the raid. Hope you have a good rest of your Thursday. Get that adulting done. I did my adulting for today, so now it's just stream and relax until bedtime. Do a flip. I tried, but these trucks aren't so agile. Welcome in, Jay. How's it going? Yeah, it's going all right. I'm gonna have to start complaining about not having enough to do at work here pretty soon, I guess. Oh, I thought he was done. He's working on it. I've spent more time, like these past 4 weeks. Well, now that my colleague is on vacation. Since my colleague is on vacation, I'm there by myself, so I can do basically what I want to do. If I want to sleep, I'll go to sleep. If I want to play games on the Steam Deck, I'll play games on the Steam Deck. Whatever. But these past 4 weeks, I've done more sleeping and gaming at work than I have actually doing work. It can be brutally slow sometimes. Yeah, ours is ridiculous. Like, the first week, this will be the 4th week he's on vacation now. And well, see, we don't have a boss breathing down our necks at our location. It's just us
with
two.
A greater purpose to help children and their families who are struggling financially for various reasons.
Our boss is located like, I don't know, what is it, 250 kilometers away or something like that, at another location. Like the first week he was on vacation, there was absolutely no jobs booked the whole week. So like literally the first whole week, I did nothing but sit on the Steam Deck or sleep. The second week, I think I had maybe one. I know I had at least one day. I had just a small pickup to do. I want to say maybe there was 2 days I had something to do, but I think it was only one day. The second week there was a small job booked in. Last week I had actually 3 days where I had just small jobs. It only took me like half a day. By lunchtime I was done on 3 different days last week. And this week I've only had 1 day where I've actually had to do any work. Again, also like half a day's worth of work. The other 4 days I've just been sitting around like gaming and taking naps and stuff. Crazy. Putting in a lot of Pal World hours at work, I guess you could say. It was like tonight, that's also something I've been doing, calculating how much I'll be able to sleep at work the next day, and I'll stay up at night. Like tonight, I could stay up all night if I wanted to and go to work and sleep, because there's nothing to do tomorrow. I'm not even paying attention to the speed limit. I just noticed I was driving way under the speed limit. My dad's boss is an idiot. He won't have anything to do for like a week, and then all of a sudden he'll have all the jobs in one day. Huh. But like, his boss is at the location that he works at though, right? So is it where to like the days that they don't have anything to do, they still got to try to find stuff to keep busy, or? Crap, I'm about to get kicked again. I think either me or James or both. Oh, got kicked. Shoot. Oh, the boss is barely there. Dude, can we pull over right here? There's enough sidewalk to pull over right here. Hopefully James doesn't get the same idea. Like, I'll just pull up right here. If the boss is barely there, then I guess you could get away with being lazy, huh? Oh, you're still on. Like our boss, she'll drive over to Stockholm and visit every now and then for a day, but that's only like once every 3 months or something. And she always lets us know ahead of time too. Be like, hey, you guys got anything planned this day or whatever?
Want a break from the ads?
Like, I'm gonna be in Stockholm this day. So it's like, she wants to be there on the day where we don't have anything planned so that we can do stuff like go through different things, go over different, you know, results and all kinds of stuff like that. Usually they take us out to lunch as well. I need to stop and rest soon, James. I don't know if you have your fatigue turned on or not. That's some of the smoke that I was talking about. That's actually going forward too. Like, some of the smoke I was talking about earlier when Nappin was in here talking about a smoke mod. Explore Illinois. At first I thought that was a state sign like this. I was like, hold on a second. We're not going to Illinois? £20,000 even. Yeah, we'll be doing ETS on Saturday. Oh, here, we got a spot up here to stop. Oh, shit. You're W900, your style. Let's take this one. It's on the right side of the road. I'm the kind of person that will try to avoid left-hand turns. Ugh. Oh, it's a Love's. I never did stop at the Love's truck stops too much. I primarily stopped at the TAs and Petros, because that's where our company had or preferred for us to stop to fuel up anyways. I don't know if they had some sort of like commercial account with them or something, but if I did stop at a Love's truck stop, it was usually only whenever I was going to stop to rest. And my trailer is off in the other spot. James got that long truck. Man, why is this? Wait, is that going to change whenever he turns back around? That's a lot of smoke.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
Why is it going forward though? I don't understand. It goes forward whenever he hits the brakes, I guess. Oh, I've been sitting in this chair too long. My ass is hurting. I don't know why I always try to avoid reversing whenever it comes to resting in the game. Whereas whenever I drove IRL, I absolutely did not pull in nose first anywhere to park, like some people do.
Holy shit, that was fast.
That was fast. Welcome back from the ads, everybody. Oh, we should have waited, but I guess we'll pull out in front of this car. Hold on a minute, truck. I've been waiting there for a while and just like F it. Oh, okay. Wait, is he gonna? Oh. I was gonna let you go, but hey there, Ghostly, how's it going? $45? James rocking a steam engine there? It looked like it. Why the heck is it only 45 here? Did they mess something up? Still upright and breathing. Yeah, that's a good start. That's a very good start. Doing all right. Doing all right. I might be getting a little bit of extra vacation later this year. I gotta go next month and talk to a surgeon to see what they want to do about my gallbladder. I want it out, really. Even though it has like been manageable with a low-fat diet and such, but means I have to miss out on a bunch of good stuff. Like Twitch is being twitchy at the moment. Look, is Twitch maybe having problems? No channel show up on the sidebar. Yeah, it sounds like it. Ghostly just said the same thing. Or not the same thing, but he said Twitch is acting funny. Yeah, the sidebar and under the chat box and whatnot. Oh, okay. Oh. Interesting. Don't try to breathe and swallow Doritos at the same time. Oh, fuck. Yeah. The Resident Evil series, how does one make proper Jill sandwich? You put it between 2 slices of bread filled and then add some Worcestershire sauce. I'm not gonna understand that one because I don't know anything about Resident Evil. Front page loads slowly. Yeah, Ghostly and Ghostly and Gan were saying the same thing. Don't know if we're supposed to be over here or not, but GPS said to. I'm guessing those are towns in Resident Evil, maybe? Watch out, cop. He didn't see nothing. He didn't lock me up, so he didn't see nothing. Good time to go to bed then. They knew it was your bedtime. I'm gonna be heading out as soon as I drop this load off. We got 235 miles to go. Only thing I saw was Nightmare's handsome beard doing the wave. I need to shave. There's no really, it's just stubble really, there's no beard. I'm kind of glad that I can't grow a beard, but sometimes I would like to grow out a beard just to see what it's like. Everybody's changing lanes. No, yeah, I got like a... Even when this starts growing out, just a few millimeters is all it takes. It'll start getting irritated. Well, the only thing I really keep is on my chin, well, mustache, but I have to keep it really short all the time to even have that. Because well, it's not about looks. I have like a milder form of psoriasis. So anytime anywhere, even my eyebrows, anywhere that I have hair on my face, it breaks out and it gets irritated and, you know, and flakes off and all that stuff. I have to keep steroid cream on it daily. So, like, I've tried letting my face grow out, but it just gets so long to where you can't, like, actually rub the steroid cream in through the beard and onto the skin. So it breaks out and just builds up like extra skin and flakes and stuff. And that causes it to be itchy, and then you try to scratch it and it gets red and irritated and like even my chin, I need to cut it already. It's not even really that long either. I think it's probably only like 3 or 4 millimeters long. That's about it. Get any longer than that, it just can't have it. I don't know why that has to be. Don't worry. I need to figure out why YouTube is blocking all these messages. I can't figure out why. Yeah, and you have clean the beard and whatnot because you can give the person, yes, a rash around their mouths. Oh, really? Like there's some beard products that can cause people to break out that you might possibly use or something, or that's crazy. Have they remade Arizona and New Mexico or something? Wait, have they done something here since I've driven here last? Where are we at now? We're in Gallup. Because this, I know for sure a lot of this should not be gray at all. Or I don't know, maybe I just haven't driven here on this profile. Hey, Golf 76. That's an iconic brand name right there. Golf 76. Flat Rash. Oh, okay, okay. Oh, gotcha. That is weird though. But I guess, I mean, like anything else, you know, if there's something in a product that somebody's potentially allergic to, then... Looks like I need to pull into the weigh station. £55,796. Well, we're under the standard 80K anyways. Could be only hauling 20,000 pounds of pallets. Not only stuff you put in your beard, but also what you eat. Ah, okay. Gotcha. Man, sounds like more of a hassle having a beard then. Health hazard. My engine's so loud I can't hear the stream much. Oh wow. I've actually been to this Petrified Forest National Park. I think they still have it where you can drive up to it in the game. Like you can't actually go into the park or anything, but there's just like a little pull off. Yeah, they do. Just like a little pull off up there where you can see. Petrified Forest out in the middle of the desert. have to try to do like a rotation of games or something. All right, destination is in sight. We'll be pulling in here soon enough to do our delivery, but oh crap, brakes. And then we're gonna head out of here. Oh, he's got himself a Great Dane trailer. This will be our last delivery for the night. But stick around, we are going to raid somebody. I'm going to raid you guys out to somebody. Winslow discovered. We'll be raiding on Twitch at least anyways. I don't know if there's anybody over on Rumble or not, but usually not. Oh, they want us in there. They got the same spot, I wonder.
Follows are free and watch to help ESB.
Yeah, looks like he's got the same spot. I don't see how people drive with those sling trucks.
Want a break from the ads?
Got those spread axles on the trailer too. That doesn't make it any easier. James is going like full out challenge parking here with the extra long chassis and the spread axles on the trailer. No, if we might have enough room to actually pull up into the left corner here. Don't need to blindside it in. Maybe? Nudge the fence. Trailer, oh, we hit the damn heister too. I wasn't watching that. We've been abusing this poor trailer tonight. There wasn't quite enough room to pull up there to the left. It still worked though. Oh, thought I was gonna sneeze. Bet you Gabber and Vabik are going to pass out whenever they see that Nightmare's actually been logging some jobs today. Yeah, I had that feeling in my nose, you know, whenever you're about to sneeze, it was coming on real strong, but then it just sort of dissipated. They're going to be like, what the hell is this? Somebody's done. I hijacked his account. He surely isn't putting in any miles. Sucker hasn't driven in like 2 months. I keep getting disconnected from the YouTube chat for some reason. Wonder if that's a YouTube issue or... I don't know how it would be related to the beam stream, but... Is somebody trying to hijack the servers? Sidebar is back. I think we can pull forward just a little bit. He's got such a long truck. Until it breaks again. Oh, I still could have pulled up some. Hold on a second, James. I can't hear about it. I was gonna say I can pull up. I was just looking. Look how round the front of this truck is. I didn't realize it was actually that rounded.
Oh shit. Here we go again. See. Yeah, Drom's still on here. Mr. Drom 420. I wonder if he's streaming right now. He probably is streaming right. Another one of his Dram fam is on here too. Just logged in. All right. I don't know if James is snapping some pictures right quick.
Holy shit, that was fast.
Alright, welcome back from the ads. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and jump out of here, James. Appreciate you jumping on for a drive there. Da-da-da-da. It won't load my following channels. I can see who's streaming right now on Twitch. Okay. Well, I normally go to you just close it. Right. I'm gonna have to vacuum. I've made a mess with these. I can't even see who's live to even be able to raid anybody. I don't know about y'all, but the Twitch page is not loading at all for me. Okay, part of the center part of the website is loaded up now. So I can see live channels we think you'll like and indie game. I still can't see my sidebar though. Or the, I can't see the front page carousel either. Well, we might just go ahead and raid Drom because I know he's online. Let me look at the app. Let me see if I can see. I can't even see. You can't even send messages anymore. Wait, you just did. Oh, you can't send messages on Twitch anymore or what? Yeah, my app is not even loading up. It says failed to send all of them on Twitch, I guess. Or I can't even load up Twitch on the app. I gotta go pee too. Well, shit. How are we gonna be able to raid then? Yeah, on Twitch. I just have to end it. Let me see. Yeah, I did manage to see John 420 and Grandmaster like on the center part of the web page. That was like the only part that would load up for me. And even that took a while. Raid. Oh, now it won't load up anything. Sorry, something went wrong. We couldn't find your recommendations. Holy shit, okay. What is Drom's name? I can't even remember his exact name now. Yeah, I think so. Hey there, James. I'm guessing you're not able to send messages on Twitch either. Oh, his name is just Drom_420. We're going to try to raid Drom 420. He was on the left lane server.
Holy shit. Is that a follow?
No, we're gonna go with Drom. I know he was on the left lane server doing ATS. You know, thank you very much for the follow. We're just about to raid out, or try to at least. I don't know if it's gonna work because Twitch seems to be having issues right now. But James, appreciate you coming in and driving along. I will be doing ETS on Saturday. Yeah, I appreciate you coming in and driving with me. I'll be doing ETS on Saturday. I'm going to try to start a little bit early. I don't know exactly what time. It just depends on when I get home and what time I get set up and ready to go and everything. But then I do also want to drive. I want to try to start early, and I want to try to drive later, a little bit later than usual too. Do a little bit of an extended stream on Saturday. But we're going to try to go raid Drom 420. I don't know if it's even going to work. If not, I'll just be logging off and ending the stream. Yeah, I sent the raid message, but I don't see anything happening, so I don't think it's working. And you know, if you're trying to chat, I know there's something going on. Twitch is having issues at the moment. Nobody's able to chat, it seems. But yeah, I'll be back on Saturday doing some ETS too. You guys have a good one. It doesn't look like my raid command has gone through, so you guys have a good one, and we'll catch you later. Can't even load the stream. Damn. All right. Well, yeah, we'll see you guys. Hopefully, those of you that can make it on Saturday, we'll see you on Saturday. Otherwise, yeah, the rest of you have a good one. Have a good weekend.